Hi everyone, my name is producer Javis MC from Nile Studios, and I'm here to share some brief reviews about some productions and publications by my brother and friend Richard Mwebesa. He's a motivational speaker and a book writer, but above all, he's a brother and best friend. But to the best of my knowledge, Richard has written about 3 books inspired by 40 Out of the Crowd and Thistle of the Nile, which to the best of my knowledge is the latest, and it contains an anthology of poems. Now, I've read some of his books personally and I've been so inspired. I'm sure that if you read these books, you're going to get inspired too. Now, I'm not here to promote anything or to promote any of these books. I'm here to share my testimonies about how these books have inspired me. Now, talking about Out of the Crowd, it's an award-winning book because it talks about me in every way. Now, there are many phrases in this book that Richard talks about things that concern me, and there is one place in particular where he talks about me and him and some of the experiences that we had way back in lower school. And man, there are very many things that happened, and I didn't put that I had not put in consideration then, and yet there are things that contributed greatly to what I am today. And as I read these books, I realize that there are very many things that concern me, many of which happened when he was not with me, but he wrote about them anyway. And I'm like, wow, this book will truly let me out of the crowd. So Out of the Crowd is a must-have book, and you can check it out in the links that will be provided. Now, the other book that I would like to talk about is Thistle of the Nile, which contains an anthology of poems. Thistle of the Nile is a treasure chest, a game that has helped me to envision my life better, because each poem talks about something that I've ever experienced before, and many things happen to us that we don't take seriously. But when you read Thistle of the Nile, you'll be like, who? I'm not the only one going through this. You realize that there are lots of other people that are going through what you're actually going through. Now that gives me an awesome experience and a great point of encouragement. This book, Thistle of the Nile, has helped me so much to relate and connect to the people around me, and also to understand that I truly belong where I belong. And there's no greater happiness that I can get than being confident of my origin, and that I got from reading Thistle of the Nile. Now, each poem in this book comes with a unique ingredient that have strengthened me spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, and physically. It's like a whole movie of a lifetime of experiences. Now, find yourself a copy of Thistle of the Nile to help you relate better with your surrounding and the people around you. And I would like to thank my brother Richard for such a wonderful time that you spent to release out your heart for us and the material that speaks to us. Thank you. This is Javis MC from Nile Studios.